Hey, Jones! Welcome to the most winningest and best college at Rice University. Why is Jones the best? Simple. We have a lot of traditions, many fun and badass events, and our floor culture is something truly special, and it sets us apart from the other colleges. Each floor will compete in monthly floor Olympic events, from volleyball to Mario Kart to gingerbread house making. Floor Olympics are definitely a badass time. In early October, we gather on the Ashard courtyard to celebrate and to wish Brew Brew Pup a happy birthday. We all know the Jeeba Dogs actually rule the college. Not the college president, but the Jeeba Dogs. There's a big ass cake for the humans, as well as a pup cake for Brew Brew Pup. We sing, we look at him adoringly, and let me tell you, it's one badass of a party. Pumpkin carving is put on by your RAs and held towards the end of October when the Houston weather is a bit cooler. The RAs get the pumpkins and students partner up to carve them while Halloween-esque music plays in the background. It's really fun to see the commons packed with students working together to create unique and fun designs on these pumpkins. This event has grown and evolved over the past few years to where your RAs team up with your socials to hold pumpkin carving and Jones late night on the same night. Pumpkin carving promises to be a spooktacular of a good time. What better way to celebrate the last day of classes in the fall semester than with a holiday party? The holiday party is put on by your badass A-team and is the highest attended Jonesian event, besides Beer Bike, of course. Our amazing Michelle transforms the Commons into a magical winter wonderland, complete with holiday lights, a big blown-up snowman, known as Frosty 2.0, and a fun photo booth with silly props. Our fabulous H&D staff cooks up a delicious meal, and students come dressed to the nines for this event. Of course, ugly holiday sweaters are highly encouraged. Each floor participates in a floor gift exchange and competes for a cash prize by putting on a skit, from dancing to singing to acting. Your A-team has been known to also participate in this skit by lovingly poking fun at our students. Or Martell. Wait, is Martell even a college? The holiday party is definitely an event you don't want to miss. The socials put on fit cues every other Friday afternoon and are exactly what it sounds like. Fun times in the quad. Fit cues consist of fun games such as can jam and cornhole, or just students throwing a football or frisbee in the quad. Not into games? No worries. Oftentimes students hang out in the Ashard courtyard indulging in yummy food and jamming out to tunes. Tasty adult beverages are also provided for those Jonesians over 21 years of age. Fit cues are a great way to relax and unwind after a hard week. Jones Late Night is also put on by your fabulous socials and consists of roasting hot dogs and s'mores over a fire. The socials bring down couches to the courtyard and have 2 stations for Mario Kart competition. Of course, Jones Late Night isn't complete without jamming out to country tunes. La Crue de Jones is a newer tradition started when Jason and Jennifer became magisters. La Crue is a nod to our 1988 men's beer bike team who brought the color purple back to Jones after visiting NOLA. The team decided to rock the color purple during beer bike and were victorious, winning their very first beer bike title, so naturally the color purple has stuck. As you guessed, La Crue is a Mardi Gras themed party held in early spring and features live music and delicious homemade Cajun food, including spicy crawfish, cooked up by our very own badass operations manager, Derek's. Each floor competes against one another in a Nolans themed relay race featuring big wheels, find the baby in the pie, water flip cup, beads throwing, and beignet eating. Of course, it wouldn't be a true celebration without a photo booth and props. La Crue is definitely a good time and a great way to get us excited for the best time of year. Beer bike, baby! Speaking of the best time of year, Willy Week is the official kickoff to Beer Bike and is a week full of activities put on by your beer bike cords. Mullets at midnight is when Jonesians proudly dye and or cut their hair in crazy styles such as mohawks. Your BBCs put on various fun events such as bubble ball and mock bike, which is when we compete against Brown in a wheelbarrow race. Night ride is one of our biggest traditions and is when Jonesians paint up, pile in cars, and cruise around campus honking horns, chanting, "Jones wins again! Jones wins again!" all while cheering on our bikers. We then head to the track where the chug team, pit crew, and bike captains officially introduce our badass teams. The man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Rick Stoll, who is a longtime Jones associate and pit crew, gives us background on why Jones is the most winningest college and pumps us up for the big day. Beer bike! Beer bike, referred to as Christmas by undergrads, is the biggest tradition at Rice. It's so big, alumni from all generations come back year after year to celebrate and cheer on their respective colleges. Since Jones is the most winningest college, we wake up at the ass crack of dawn to prepare for victory by painting up to show off our Jiba pride. Jonesians participate in various activities such as the Color War hosted by the South colleges, battle cheers, and the Rice-sanctioned water balloon fight, which of course we dominate in because we always have the most filled up water balloons. Jonesians then march to the track with our badass beer bike float chanting, "Jones wins again! Jones wins again!" Once at the track, Jonesians cheer on their chuggers and bikers and are kept pumped up by our newly elected president and crazy-spirited A-team. Since Jones always wins, we take a victory lap around the track after the races and then head back to Jones to rest up for that night's victory party. Jones wins again! Jones wins again! Jones wins again! Jones wins again! Jones wins again!